Yeah, Joe Millionaire, Alias, Golden Productions, yeah. Never thought he was the kind of guy that told fibs. Mama worked late while dad was trying to make it in showbiz. But it's a slow biz, cause it's who you know in the biz. Probably would have been easier for him if he had no kids. When they had me, they were just teenagers. My pops wanted to be C major, trying to make that green paper. But he was done with dirty money, he wanted that clean paper. He wanted to be seen on that screen, a stage where his voice could be heard and nothing more. We had nothing poor. All his life he felt that he was meant for something more. The relationship I knew they were having trouble with, it crumbled quick after mama started working that double shift. Every evening she got out of work, I was already sleeping. Never had time for me, man, she was working every weekend. Yeah, it was hard times. Finally mama told pops he had to get a job, at least part-time. So we started bouncing at a club, that's where we found another love. As a guy, yeah, how could I judge? He started coming home late and later, while the pain inside mama just grew greater and greater. Then one night out, he didn't come home till it was light out. Finally mama got fed up and a fight broke out. The shouting made me quiver as it escalated to something bigger. She said she was leaving and taking me with her. He said hell no. I heard a loud noise and she screamed let go and left out the door. I was left with so many questions, cause I didn't know all this then, man. Yeah, I was only 7. You need a lesson, father, in respect and honor. Again, you cheated on another girlfriend, I hope you expect some karma. You called to say it was gonna be another late night, instead you were with another, and it ain't right. Can't believe she didn't know about it. And that girl on your business trip, man, you even told me about it. This I can't handle another second. Did you ever stop and think what kind of example you be setting? Can it be? I can't believe that you the reason I grew up without a family. You not a man to me, you don't deserve no one's love. After all this time, man, I guess I can't hold no grudge. Plus to me, my whole life you given. Now that you married, yeah, I hope you make the right decisions. Listen, I'm just letting my true feelings come through. I ain't dissing, but my worst fear is that I'll become you. And with my mother, dude, this had nothing to do. When it comes down to it, I don't believe either one of you. And no, I'm not mad at you, this ain't the reason for his bad mood. You couldn't understand, especially someone that takes love for granted. Deep down, he know I'm right, see. Assholes like you make relationships harder for people like me, cause we gotta clean up the mess you left behind. And sometimes there ain't enough love left inside. F pride, is you digging me? Enough with the dicketry, it's only your own grave you digging, you see. I don't expect you to admit it to me, but if you admit it to yourself, maybe you could still salvage some of your dignity. Joey, Alias, here we go.
Growing up, my stepdad didn't treat me like a son. He certainly always wanted to beat me like I was one. Going at my mom, felt it was her job to protect me. He screamed on her about me, so it was indirectly. My question for you is, why can't we be civil? Just cause I'm young don't mean you gotta be little. Said when I grow up and become the bigger man, should I be short with him or should I be the bigger man? His mind was fucked up from watching the jail cells, so he treat me like a criminal, held without bail. Felt trapped in here, yeah, my house was a prison, cause this motherfucker had to bring work home with him. He making it clear that I be living in his house, try to play me with his rules so he can tell me to get out. And mom, why do you even stay together? You know you really do deserve so much better. I got hooked on drugs, no instinct to help him. It's an opportunity to tell me that I'm not welcome. Around this time my girl left, said she'd see me differently. Baby, I think you're confusing love here with sympathy. Now she flipped my world and she's got the leverage. I don't know when she stopped caring or if she ever did. I was looking for advice on how I could handle from someone that didn't know how they could lead by example. Had to turn to mom, she always want the best for me. She gave me her advice and always left the rest to me. I said I'll do whatever it takes. How are we that much different if I be making the same mistakes? Now of myself I'm proud, I went from chilling chilling with addicts to rapping on stage, hanging with the wrong crowd. I know you want me to get that college degree, I just really don't know if college for me. He ain't acknowledging me, I'm in the game's fast lane. Now my father ashamed to have the same last name. He says everything I do a reflection on him, afraid to look in 10 years and see myself a reflection of him. You don't know what this do to me. Between you and me, I wish things would go back to how they used to be. Yeah, Joe Millionaire, Alias, C Highs, Golden Productions. We get it in.